Hi guys, it's Eric from Millionaire Academy, and today I'm going to talk about what, how to price your services, like the philosophy behind pricing, like something that you're in the industry for, you're an entrepreneur, and you offering a service. Okay, so I have experience in the landscaping industry. I've been doing this for 12 years since I was 23 years old, and I was making like $30 an hour at 23 years old. Okay, so if you want to price your landscape company, like I've been through I went through the dragging. Like I made every mistake in the book, and like I started my landscape company without working in the industry before. I was just good at cutting grass, and I got into it with my mom's car, my mom's old lawnmower from the 90s, and her word of mouth from her friends. Because my mom, she word of mouth, yeah, because my mom, she knows a lot of people. So I ended up with 3-4 clients making $30 an hour at 23 years old. Because me, I couldn't hold a job. I still can't hold a job. Because I don't do well with authority. So, that's what it is. So I was forced to do my own thing, which we all should be doing, our own thing. Nobody should have a boss. Like ideally, we're all entrepreneurs in this world. It's kind of sad that it's a lost art to be an entrepreneur, and we live in a capitalist society. It's kind of pathetic, actually, for us. Like we're smart enough to be entrepreneurs. It's all, and it's better, anyways. You do your own schedule. You make your own schedule. Like that's a luxury I've had my whole life, and like not everybody gets that that luxury. So that worked in my favor. Being a rebel worked in my favor. So this is how you price the landscape company. Okay, so this is how you price your services. Okay, the first rule is what are your competitors charging? So you don't want to like base your what you're charging somebody off of like what you would make per hour if you work for somebody else, like $22 an hour or something. You want to like charge what the competitors are charging, because these people are educated, like they know their numbers, and so let's say like that's the first rule thing. You have to have like a competitor analysis. Basically, you call your competitors and you just say like, yeah, what are you charging, and you get like a peripheral view of the whole situation, so that you can be competitive. And you don't want to shoot yourself in the foot with charging, because I realized with time that like that's the most important part of the business is pricing your products. That's what it's all about. It's all about like you're making money. That's why you're in business, to create value for yourself financially, to offer services to create value for yourself and by creating value for others. So like if you're off on that, like the whole business is gonna suffer. And that's why I quit once, because like I fucking wasn't charging enough. So that's kind of like an important. You don't want to undercharge yourself. You want to know what you're worth, and this is what you're worth is basically another rule of valuing your prices is like what would you gotta ask yourself, what would it take this person to do my job if he was to do it himself? Like for the leaves, for example, people hate doing their leaves because they don't have the right equipment. They're to do it themselves. It'll take them all day. I can do it in an hour and I charge $120. So for me, in an hour, $120 is very nice, and it's a lot of work, but it's still an hour. And him, he saves time, he saves effort. That's there's money on the table. It's like a natural science at this point, So that's another good point. What would it take him to do it himself? So that's how you can gauge the price. What your competitors are charging, and how much does this guy make? Like if this guy makes like a lot of money, like you can probably charge a little bit more. So that's all it is, guys.